strange tree. Satyamani saw a tree rising out of the sea. It was glowing. Its leaves were made of gold. The fruits and the flowers of the tree were made of diamonds, sapphires, and pearls. And a more strange sight was that a young lady was sitting on a branch of the tree and playing a lyre. After a while, the sparkling tree went under the water. The next day, at midnight, Satyamani again waited for the tree to rise up again. When the tree emerged, he swam up to it and asked the maiden sitting on it, "Who are you and what are you doing here?" But the maiden did not reply. Instead, she dived into the sea, and excited Satyamani cancelled his pilgrimage. He returned to the kingdom and rushed to the king's court to tell him about his unique experience. Satyamani narrated what he saw to the king. The king too became eager to have a look at the tree. The king and the demon. So leaving Satyamani to manage the affairs of the court, the king went to the seashore. As soon as he saw the tree surfacing from the water, he swam up to it. The maiden was sitting on the tree, as usual, and playing a lyre. She said to the king, "Why have you come here?" The king replied, "I am attracted by your beauty." Soon the king and the lady got married. Then she said, "O king, do not be near me on the moonless night." But on the moonless night, the king came there with his sword and watched her. Suddenly, a demon appeared near the jewel tree and embraced the maiden. But as he bent down to kiss her, the angry king challenged him. The demon saw the king. He became angry and attacked him. A fierce fighting ensued between the two, and the king finally slew the demon's head. The maiden's curse. The maiden was very happy and thanked the king. The king asked, "Why did the demon visit you on a moonless night?" The maiden replied, "Let me tell you my story. I am the daughter of Gandharva Vidyasagar. He ate food which was cooked and served by me only. Once, while playing, I forgot to serve him. He had to remain hungry. Angry at my folly, he cursed me that I would be visited by the demon on every moonless night. The demon harassed me and wanted to marry me. When my father cooled down a little, he offered me a boon, according to which a king would come here someday and rescue me from the demon and marry me. So here you are." A dejected Satyamani. A happy Veerbhadra arrived in his kingdom along with the maiden. When Satyamani heard that the king had married the maiden, he committed suicide. Betal ended his story and asked, "Tell me, Vikram, why Satyamani committed suicide? Answer in all fairness, or I will break your head into pieces." King Vikramaditya replied, "Satyamani died due to his own fault. He fell in love with the maiden. But if he wished to marry the maiden, he should not have told the king about the tree. He ought to have known that the king was unattached and would surely fall in love with the stunning maiden." Betal exclaimed, "Absolutely right. But as you have spoken, I have no option but to leave you and return to my dwelling in the peepal tree." Saying this, Betal flew away, with King Vikramaditya chasing him once again.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.